Hi again, lovely to see you back. Today we've got the opportunity to look at your best friend and your worst enemy and see how you can spend more time with your best friend. Now, I want you to imagine your ideal person to spend time with. Now, you can put a face to this person as we visualise them, but I'm going to tell you some of the characteristics they have. And every time I give a new characteristic, whatever face flashes into your mind, add them to the mix. Okay, now they're going to be a mixture of different people that you know. It could be friends, family, celebrities, anybody, but they're going to be a blend. Can you picture them? Don't worry, they're going to change as you go through, adding different people to the mix. It doesn't matter if you can see them clearly or not, even if they're just an impression of a person, that'll do just fine. Now, it doesn't have to be a real person, but if you can picture a face, hear an accent, tone of voice, that'll be better. They may change as you go through this process, but that's absolutely fine. Okay. Well, this person has your back. They tell you the truth, but they never discourage you. If you've got a dream, they'll have your back and they'll back you all the way, no matter how far off that goal is or how unrealistic that ambition seems. They like you and they say nice things to you. Keep adding the faces as you see people coming in. If they say something isn't right, like a hairstyle or a colour or a thing you're trying out, you know that they're saying that because they believe it's true, not because deep down they're jealous of you. And they'll always encourage you and they'll give things a go and see what happens, if it feels right. They like you and everything about you, even what other people see as flaws. Are you adding people in? They're funny, they're clever, they're determined, and they stand up for what they believe in. They don't just go with the crowd, they follow their own path, wherever that takes them. They're brave and they're excited by new things. Being around them is fun and it brings out the best in you. Whenever they speak to you, they make you feel good. Do you know who I'm describing? It's you. So, I'd like you to name that person you just pictured with your name. And as you picture him or her again, you can start to see the likeness of your face. Put it in there now. Good. Now, briefly, I'm going to get you to picture your worst enemy. Now, she looks very similar to the other person. Same hair, same height, same tone of voice, but it's much harsher. And her facial expression is never relaxed. Her eyes look a bit shifty. She doesn't look quite right. She looks almost see-through. Not real, a bit more like a hologram. Keep picturing. Now, she doesn't want you to succeed, and she's a bit jealous of you. So she often says things to stop you being successful. She doesn't really like you, but she often turns up uninvited, and she's always dripping her negativity everywhere. She doesn't have an original thought because she dare not stand out from the crowd. She makes you feel bad every time she speaks. She loves to criticise because that's what makes her feel better about herself. Now, you may have guessed this already, but she's also a part of you. But she's not the real you, but she's a shadow that exists in you and it's created by others. Okay, if you're still picturing, stop now. Right? Now, I'm going to start talking to your reasoning brain, and I'd ask, who would you choose to spend time with? Well, the answer's obvious, so I'll ask a slightly more taxing question. Why do you choose to spend so much time with the nasty one? No, you're not alone in this, by the way. Nearly everybody does. Okay, let me explain. The first person, as I said, is definitely you, the positive one. This is your inner voice that speaks to you sometimes, and it comes from deep within. She turns up when you're feeling confident and positive. She gives you more confidence, and you always do well when you connect with her. Now, the other shadow person is another inner voice. Now, the subtle difference here, as I've said, is that she's not you. She's a construct from other people. That means she's made up from other people's comments. Now, this is part of your programming, put in sometimes maliciously, like nastily, by other people, and sometimes mistakenly by people who really care about you. And everyone can do this in a number of ways, through the things that they say to you, how they look at you, the tone of voice, and even the type of words they use. Now, the interesting thing is, because she's not real, just a construct, she's nowhere near as powerful as the real you. Now, we'll come back to this. So I'm going to tell you about a little situation, and I hope it rings true. I hope it resonates with you. If not, you have to think back to another time from your own experience that does. There was a girl. She was invited to a party, and as she was getting herself ready to go out, she was trying on her clothes. She had a simple dress that she'd bought earlier, and as she looked at herself in front of the mirror, her negative inner voice said, "I bet all the other girls will have a much better dress than this." She continued, "Are you really going to fix your hair no better than that? What'll everyone think of you?" So, being a brave girl, she went to the party anyway. Now, she felt self-conscious all evening, and although the party was okay, she didn't enjoy it as much as she thought she was going to. In fact, it was a bit boring. And when she got in, she looked a bit flat, and her mum asked her what was wrong. Now, her mum knew about inner voices. Mums do. They've got lots of experience. They're very clever. She told her all about her inner voice and the construct and the positive, which is more powerful, just like I did. So a few months later, the same girl was going to another party. She was trying on a dress in front of the mirror, exactly the same as before. It was the same dress, the same simple design, and she heard the inner voice piping up again. "I bet all the girls will have a nicer dress than this." Well, because she knew about the inner voice and how it was only a construct, she immediately caught herself and connected with her true voice, which said, "Actually, I think this dress is lovely. That's why I bought it. And also, I'm going to go to the party tonight. I'm going to dance and have fun. I'm not going to spend all day wondering what people are thinking. I just don't care." Now, although she had to be brave to say it, she felt good almost immediately. Now, because that inner voice was the real one, not the construct from her programming, it quietened the negative voice, which scuttled away for the rest of the evening. She had a great night. She made loads of new friends and came home smiling. So the lesson from this is simple. We all have inner voices. One's real and one's a construct. It's put into our memories, the construct, from other people. It's not real and nowhere near as powerful as your true voice. Your true voice has your back. So we need to connect with her and let her be heard. Now, if you catch that construct saying negative things, stop and let your true voice reframe things. You can always visit Opportunity Beach to remind yourself about your true voice and what she would say. Now, this activity is one of the ways you can start your bit of reprogramming. The more you do it, the more likely it is that you'll refer to your true self, not the negative construct put there by other people. Now, there are some key words that you may wish to be aware of that the negative construct likes to use. Always. Never. Everyone. Impossible. I can't. I hate it. It's stupid. Now, these are pointless words, sometimes called catastrophizing by psychologists. Now, they need to be replaced. So, always, you can replace with sometimes. Everyone, you can replace with some people. Impossible, replace with I don't know how to do it yet. I can't could be replaced with I haven't yet. Hate I can replace by this is challenging. And stupid, I don't particularly understand that yet. Now, these new words, tiny little changes, take you in a whole new direction. They make things possible and within your reach. They work because they are real and not from the shadows. Okay, it's time for us to visit Opportunity Beach. Get into your position. Put on your music. Excuse me. Pause the video if you need to. Okay. Close your eyes and focus on your breathing. Breathe in and out. Okay, good. Now your breathing is beginning to slow a little as the muscles smooth out and the tension drifts away. It's happening all over now. Your stomach and your legs all feel heavier. That's good. Just keep focusing on that breathing. Well done. Now let your mind relax. There's no tension there at all. All you can hear is my voice, the gentle music, and that feeling of safe, calm, relaxation. Feel the relaxation gently settling on your eyelids. Okay. Keep breathing. Keep relaxing. That's good. Gently let your mind explore different parts of your body. Your face is really relaxing now, and your arms are feeling totally relaxed. They're heavy, which is good, because all the tension's gone. Your legs are heavy as well, and there's nothing but relaxation all over your body. Keep focusing on your breathing. It's slower now. So easy and so relaxed. That's good. Now you're going to use that brilliant mind of yours. You're going to visualize Opportunity Beach. Keep breathing in and out, gently relaxing. You're at the beach now. It's sunny and warm. You can see the sea and you can feel the gentle breeze, keeping the temperature just right. That's good. The breeze is so warm and relaxing, and you can hear the gentle sound of the waves gently breaking, and you can smell the freshness of the sea. That's good. Stay in the picture. Really see the colour of the sand and the blue of the sea. Feel the warmth. Feel the warmth in the sand. Hear the gentle sounds and feel that last tiny bit of tension slipping away into the sand. This is your place, and you can come back here anytime you choose to this exact same place and feel the exact same way. This is your beach. You created it and made it this wonderful. Keep breathing. Feel that relaxation. You're going deeper now. Deeper relaxation. Here is where the true you is in charge. Your positive inner voice rules here, and no negative thoughts can get in, only positive ones. Here in this pristine, beautiful place is the true you. Keep breathing, keep relaxing, going deeper. Your real voice helps to bring out the real you. Keep breathing, keep relaxing. Now the great news is that when she leaves the beach with you, she's just as refreshed, and she'll speak louder and clearer and more often. Feel the sun and the warmth charging you with its positive energy. This is your place, and it's safe, and all your dreams and ideas flourish here. That gentle breeze just drifting over you, keeping the temperature just right, safe and warm and relaxing. Courage, honesty and compassion live here. All things you have in abundance. Keep breathing in and out. Feel that relaxation. Feel the warmth. You're feeling confident, brave and energized, which is how you are. Keep breathing. Keep relaxing. Now you can explore this beach anytime you like. It's becoming more familiar each day. Keep breathing and relaxing. You feel really good. The beach is energizing, peace and calm. As you lay here, feeling relaxed, deeper, calmer, you're going to cross your forefinger and your middle finger of your left hand. Actually do it now. Good. And as you do it, you're going to start to feel all that positive energy, those feelings peak in you, that positivity, that calm relaxation. Feel it peak now. And as you do, uncross your fingers and then relax. Good. Keep breathing deeper now. Okay, we're going to come back now, but that's okay. You can come back here whenever you want. It's your beach, Opportunity Beach. I'm going to count back from 5, and when I get to 1, you'll open your eyes and you'll be back, but you'll still feel just as relaxed, just as refreshed, just as positive. 5, 4, 3, coming up now, 2, and 1. Gently open your eyes and smile. Well done. Okay. Like all good students, you'll want some homework to do. Now this is fun homework, but what I'd like you to do is to listen to your inner voices. What you think. When you hear your true positive voice speaking to you, I want you to smile to yourself and enjoy the fact that the real you is here and being heard. Second part of your homework is I want you to see if you can catch a time when your shadow voice, your construct, is speaking. The one that says something negative or puts you down. thinks you can't or stops you from trying things. If you hear her, I want you to reframe what she says by letting your true voice have a go. Now, I'm going to give you an example of this from me from last week. Now, someone, it was my own fault, but it was a student, asked me to go and run a half marathon. I kind of felt I had to, but all of a sudden my face dropped and my construct in the voice said, "I haven't done one for 15 years, he said. "Your time will be rubbish," it continued. "Oh, you've got loads of other things to do," it persisted. Now, at that point, I recognised it and I caught it. And I reframed it. And I let my true voice have a go. "I wonder if I could still do it," said the real me. "I think I'd feel pretty good if I achieved it. If I could do that, I wonder what else I could do," he finished up with. So, the next day, I set out for my run. And I ran it. I ran the half marathon. And I ran all the way. And yes, I've had better times in the past. And yes, I hurt for the next few days. In fact, I can still feel it now. But my real self won. And now I'm wondering what else I could achieve. Now, doing this reframing, it takes practice. And we don't always catch it. But that's why it's homework. And the more you do it, the better you become at it. And then it becomes a habit. And you've reprogrammed yourself in a positive way to a good habit. Okay, that's the end of video 4. I'll see you soon. Have a lovely day, everyone.